Hello, my name is Reg, and you're watching Shattered Dungeons. Somewhere.
Oh, hey, dear.
We are back. We're live. Hope you enjoyed that miniature short. If you're watching live, it's the one from this past week is actually probably my favorite because it's very dumb. Yeah, if you're following on TikTok, that's where they get posted. It's pretty cool. We got a bunch of fun stuff. We're Shattered Dungeons. We play an indie RPG called Shattered Dawn 2nd Edition every Tuesday night. Hope you enjoy it. Hope you have it tattooed on your heart. That we
what
do
about
this.
my lower back?
If you
That
have
counts.
a Shattered Dungeon tramp stamp, let
We'd
me
like
know.
to see it.
Yeah. Pics or don't show us your butt on stream. What's wrong
That's not
with
the
you?
tramp stamp. No.
Oh my
Is he?
gosh, everyone stop. Cage, you are in the chat today. Good morning. It's so great to see you. For most of us, it's night, but we know for you it's morning. So all
Hold on,
is
you gotta
well.
say you gotta use the Australian accent.
I'm not going to
mate.
insult any. Sorry, Cage.
Oh, come on, that didn't stop Ray from.
Ray sought out instruction. It's
I
different.
know, it was hilarious.
I would also like to formally apologize to Tofu for just dumping her character's body down a nameless chasm last episode. We messaged. It was not great, and I should have communicated better what my plan was. But we talked. It's good. But yeah, I definitely did not do
Beautiful.
a good thing there. It's all good. Honestly, Cage, I get the notifications by the time I've been waking up later on Friday, and I've pretty much missed most of your stuff, and it saddens me. And I do think about it almost every Friday, how much I missed waking up a little bit earlier and watching you guys. As I was getting ready to start my day. So one day I'll get back to that.
With the kids out of school and me working from home, I literally just roll right out of bed just before like 9 o'clock and then go log into work. Like it's beautiful. Instead of having to wake up like 7 o'clock to get everybody ready.
That's kind of I'm in the same
No.
boat right now. So it is felt on a spiritual level. If you have not done so, go follow us on social media. All of those wonderful miniature shorts get posted there. And I think probably next week, maybe this week, it depends. I will do a 2-post compilation featuring all 11 30-second shorts, so everyone can watch it like back to back to back to back to back to back to back
11 times.
Yes. And then if you are a patron on Patreon or a subscriber on Twitch, those are great ways to support the show. But you also get a free potency flux to use during the live show, where you can wreak havoc on our wonderful cast. And with Lich Vezafall back next week, you too could do things like he's encased in rock for 3 turns, or he's shape changed into a chicken, or he takes double damage from electricity, or he's shape changed into a rock, or he falls slowly for 2 turns. So lots of opportunity there. So
Does he fall slowly in love? That'd be funny.
oh my
For
gosh,
2 turns. And then he's like, wait, what am I doing?
you guys are gonna hate this episode. By the way, the cast, you guys watching are gonna love it, but you guys are gonna hate this
no.
episode.
Oh, no.
You're underestimating what I'm gonna hate.
Oh, it's so weird. I gotta go to my job. Bye.
I suddenly have to work for no reason.
Suddenly my session got uncanceled. Let's go.
Yes. She's on the way to the studio right now.
Bye.
So we are without Ray and Heather tonight, but we still are going to have lots of fun. So let's jump in. Enjoy the intro video. We'll see you back in a moment.
Long ago, a powerful spellcaster by the name of Vezafol began to study the secrets of immortality. For years he researched, then finally had a breakthrough. He performed the ritual and became a lich. After years of pillaging and war, he grew bored and retired to his tower. It was then he decided to build a dungeon.
There are those of you out there who said I could not design the perfect dungeon, Vanessa. But I proved them all wrong. We got demons, we got dragons, we got undead, we even got unpaid interns. Head on down, because
this is Shattered Dungeons. This is Shattered Dungeons.
Zero.
We are back. This episode of Shattered Dungeons is sponsored by our patrons on Patreon and our subscribers on Twitch. And you know what? It's sponsored by Cage in the chat. So it's great to have you back.
Viewers like you.
So Cage has not seen the intro video, and I always it just plays in my mind now. I don't even pay attention to it anymore. But the person in the skeleton mask is one of the recurring characters in our content director who helped write the book with us. So that video shoot was hysterical in every way, shape, and form. So, let's jump in. Tonight we have with us Toby Crutchfield, played by Jordan Gunderson. Yeah, we're doing this.
No.
Oh, hey there, everybody. Toby Gunderson here. I don't know who you are. I don't know what you want. If you're looking for a ransom, I can tell you I don't have any money. But what I do have are a very particular set of skills.
Oh, my. We also have Rachel Neeson playing Cypress Neeson.
Hello, I am Cypress. I'm happy to be here again. Hello. That's all I got.
You can look at the general chat if you need.
I don't look at things.
Okay.
We also have Grunkle Gonjin, played by Dion Gonjin.
Hello, everybody. I just want you to know that I will not look for you. I will not pursue you. But if you don't, I will look for you. I will find you, and I'll kill you.
Of everyone on the cast, Dion will do that. That's a promise.
somehow doing.
No, Dion will not do that. Grunkle will do that.
That's fair. Yeah, Grunkle is definitely the one to find and murder, especially for money. So, to recap. Our illustrious group of dungeon interns were sent by Lich Vezafol, the dungeon's CEO, to go retrieve his living heart, which is the source of his immortality, from his father-in-law, Gaelic von Dragos, a Draco Lich, some ways away. Through the course of your journey, the point of which was to get the floating dungeon in the sky back down, which holds all of your friends and loved ones, you were able to retrieve the heart, but not before Gaelic von Dragos found that you had murdered his daughter, Lich Vezafol's ex-wife. And as he realized that, you were able to portal away back to Lich Vezafol's tower, where the gaping hole where the dungeon used to sit still was. Dungeon is still in the sky, and so you went to infiltrate the tower and kick Klin the Gorgon out. However, Klin had decided to ally himself with Zumi, Tofu's character from Critical Dawn. And as she had brought an army and a myriad of artifacts with her, you fought tooth and nail, and only through Shorty's epic transformation into Shorty Swoles were you able to kill Zumi, Klin, and her army at the expense of Mac and Harrow having accidentally stabbed Lich Vesifal's heart, turning him mortal. So, as the battle winds down, Lich Vesifal and the rest of you have decided that the plan of action is for you all to portal to the dungeon in the sky, make sure everyone is safe and secured, and then negate the gravity reversal trap, which is causing the problem. While you all do that, Lich Vesifal will be assisted by Harrow and Shorty in performing a ritual with Lich Vesifal's heart to surround the dungeon in a powerful telekinesis spell and lower it safely to the ground. And so that's where we pick it up. However, as Lich Vesifal is going through the ritual to open the portal, Urgar Bloodoath runs in from the outside. As he runs in, Cypress, he looks right at you. Cypress, I've heard terrible news. I'm going to have to go. Your family, they are in grave peril. We are going to. I need you. I need you to come with me.
I'm a little busy. Can you guys do this by yourselves?
We can manage, but keep in mind that
I can't do magic.
If they fail to do the telekinesis thing, we gotta depend on Toby's telekinesis to hold the dungeon up.
Okay, but I don't have magic, so like I'm not really like helpful.
You raise a good point. Okay.
Oh, I'm ready, Coach. You just put me in. I'm ready to go. I'm gonna catch that dungeon so good.
Flop. All right. So I guess you do have magics available to you. So what we'll do then? Why don't I'll go and scout the area. It's going to take me a couple days to get there. Once I get there, you just find your way to me. You know where your tribe lives. So
Yes.
I'll be on the outskirts. I'll meet you by our normal meeting spot. And then we can assist the family with the oppressors that have...
Do you know what's happening? You don't have any other information than that?
Oh, I've only been given cryptic knowledge. So what I'm going to have to do is scout the situation. But I know, based on what they said, I will need your help.
Okay, I will be there as soon as I can.
Very specifically in specific. That's kind of impressive.
You haven't met my family. It's a genetic trait, but if we're not actually that related, so it's very weird.
Sadly, you have met my family.
I have.
I must go. I will see you in a couple days. Good luck, Cypress.
Thank you.
And so Urgar Bloodoath runs off.
Speaking of, has anybody seen Bubby Mimi? She kind of wandered off before the fighting started, and I don't think I spot her nowheres.
I too wonder where she went off to.
She's probably fine. Actually, she's probably causing chaos.
She's probably
fine
and causing chaos.
Yeah, that's like her job. So
you don't think she'd be going down to try and get lava to make like spicy hots, do you?
Listen, I could not even begin to guess what Bubby Mimi would do on a daily basis. I simply can't. I won't, actually. Because I will be wrong. So
I'm gonna be honest, I can't quite tell how much of that is the damage of how she was made and how much of that was my mom from before. It's a little
nature or nurture. Yeah. No idea. Anyways,
is the crazy man who plays her. I mean, what?
As you guys kind of finish that conversation, Lich Vesifal opens a portal to the entryway to the dungeon. Harrow says,
hold on. Before we go, can I poke my body out for a second and see if there's any, I don't care how ugly or bad, flowers or weeds?
So it's snowing. There is like a scraggly bush that has 0 leaves and flowers on it. It's basically just like a sharp stick.
That's yes, absolutely. I'm going to pluck that and come back in.
I hate where this is gonna go.
I'm gonna slick my hat back.
Okay.
No.
Okay, I'm ready to see Vanessa.
They say the thought counts, but I don't think that counts for very much.
Toby,
Yeah,
that
are
is
you
the
really
most
gonna hand her a
unimpressive thing
thought?
I've seen today.
Are you really going to
Well,
try to
you know
hand her a sharp stick?
You're gonna hand her a bush?
They do say set realistic expectations, and I mean, come on.
So, as Lich Fezzival is holding the portal open with one hand, he ushers you to go through. But Grunkle, he asks you to come forward for a moment.
I go forward. I think I have an idea what this is. Yeah, I go forward.
He leans in close and hands you a note.
Okay.
Well,
Secrets.
go! Get on!
I'm already through, babe.
No, just says don't
She's
come
gone.
back with Toby.
Don't suck.
Leave Toby in the sky.
If you lose,
I go through the portal and read the note.
I go through the portal. I don't have a note, so I don't read the note.
Is everyone going through the portal, and is anyone doing anything else before you go?
And you go, bye, Vezzy. I'll see you in a minute.
Maybe I should have read the note before I went through the portal. It might not have
It's
won
like
me.
instructions about not to die in the portal.
So as you exit the portal to the other side, Grunkle, you open the note and read it, which I just direct messaged you what it says.
Okay.
And you find yourselves in the very small cave leading into the dungeon. As you kind of look around, you're bewildered for a moment because this is still technically ground you're on. But looking at the roots that you place, they have formed basically a chamber holding the ground in place, leading directly into the stone formation of the dungeon proper. And so, as
look
you
at that, they grew. Good for you, boys.
Yeah.
as you arrive, you see all of the roots kind of rustling around as one does, and you may roam about as you see fit.
Wow, it's way to go, boys! Nice.
They're my
capturing
little
that,
friends.
person
They
right
did
there.
so good.
You see
Good
it?
job.
They caught
Grunkle,
one.
You're doing so
And
wonderfully.
Cypress, make a stamina check.
Okay.
Damn it. They're attacking us.
I have been
Did you guys
literally
think they
murdered.
were sentient?
No, they're my friends.
They don't have relationships. They're just evil
They have
plants.
deep family roots. They
I
are
hate
plants.
that pun, but you're right.
You're welcome.
That's not an accurate roll, by the way.
Okay, just tell me the
D60.
final number. D60. There you go. That's fine.
Oh.
So as you move forward, proud of the trap that you have put in place,
My
they
babies.
begin reaching towards you to try and suffocate you and grapple you. But you're able to dart out of the way, having enough familiarity with them to know what to expect. So you find your
Because
way
we're
forward
friends,
a little bit.
yes.
Sounds like an abusive friendship, but
No.
Alright.
I think codependency is more
Remember the time
accurate.
these
That's
things killed me?
I
No.
will
Which
use
time?
my archetism to slowly build up walls to protect us from the shambling bushes.
okay. You create walls, and you can see them like start to peek through a little bit as you move past them. But you're pretty safe to go the rest of the way without
And
issue.
then I drop the walls after we get by them.
Okay. So as you enter the main area, the main entry of the dungeon, you are met with the very, very familiar bearskin rug that you have
do not
placed
step on the
in
rug.
front of a statue of a cobra.
and over a pit, mind you.
You think we should fall into it for old time's sake?
No.
You can.
No.
I'm good.
It is.
Well, no, just throw Zog's corpse in there, and maybe Zog, you want to go in there?
Oh wow! I didn't even think about that. If somebody was as light as Zog, they wouldn't even be able to trip the trap.
Zog is back with Harrow and the rest of that crew. Harold the statue
Zog.
and Zog are having a very long conversation about nothing.
I like to think Zog is on Harold's hand. Like he's that's how they're talking to each other.
Yeah.
Oh, that's wrong.
What was the shortcut? How did we get to where we're supposed to be from here?
Yeah, we put a door in here somewhere, didn't we?
Yeah, I thought we had the shortcut.
Wasn't it this way so the spinning blades of death don't kill me again?
Yeah, I think so.
As you go to open the door, the passageway, it is locked.
Hey, Grunkle, is it magical?
Toby, just go through and unlock it on the other side, if possible.
As Toby attempts to pass through, it does not work.
I would like to bust the door down.
Okay, go ahead and roll an attack.
I'm just gonna scoot out of the way.
It would just be... No, it would still be doing 35. What is it? Yeah.
As Cypress swings with all of her might, she hits with a 48.
About that.
How much damage do you reflect back on yourself?
I do 35 damage, plus 5 virtuous damage. Because my claw's virtuous.
So you take
40.
35 virtuous damage to yourself, and our wonderful pal Gladiator 09X has redeemed a potency flux on you. So you begin to fall upward at a rate of 1 square per turn for 3 turns. So for the next 30 seconds,
that's fair.
You are against the ceiling, falling upward.
Is that enough for her to run past the blades in the next room? Is she above the blades?
If you want to try, you absolutely can.
No, I'm
just
good.
Gonna float up to her eye level, be, hey, how you doing?
I hate the potency around all of us, and in this dungeon specifically.
I mean, if
just
it wasn't for that, it wouldn't have been a float. Which
I really hate magic. I'm starting to understand about myself, which is not what I thought was going to happen on this journey, but here we are.
Didn't you make your claws magic?
That was on accident.
Yeah, but so does it mean you hate your claws now?
No.
So
do you hate your telekinesis? No, didn't think so.
I like poking stuff, thank you.
I like clawing things, so why wouldn't I put claws, the holy stuff on my claws?
We need to flip the
if you have to
lever on the
scratch an
other
itch,
side.
would you do damage to yourself?
I would turn back into my other form. What are you doing? Come on. What are you doing?
You notice Grunkle is standing and has been addressing you for a moment by the bar door.
What?
Oh, hey there.
What'd you say? Sorry, Toby was talking.
To flip the lever to stop the spinny bladey thingies.
We'll go, Toby.
Last time I did this, I ended up, like a blender, really.
I think you'll live.
Okay, if I remember correctly, the reason this one sucks compared to the big dead dragon guy is that you can just scoot around the edge. So I'm just gonna safely Scooty McDuty around the edge here.
Okay, roll a stamina check.
Don't do that to me.
It's not a hard one.
You say that, but...
True, unless someone potency fluxes you. So with the 92, you're able to scooch around a pretty good way. You get to the other side and you're kind of like against the wall, against the bar door. What do you do? The bar door is locked. What do you do?
Oh.
There is the lever right next to you to turn it off, though.
Oh, then I'm gonna smack the lever, of course.
Okay.
Turns out that's Rabbit on the John Deere, and it just goes faster now.
That'd be so funny. Or like the blades expand and then they don't touch the wall now and you're just absolutely screwed.
They somehow grow spikes on them. Like,
Yeah.
oh, that's worse.
Yeah. Am I on the ground yet?
Yes, as he has done
Great.
that, you are now back on the ground.
Wonderful. I'm sick of magic. Anyway, Scoot and Magoot. We go around. Boop, boop. You said this door's locked?
Yep.
Is it like a door or is it like a
It's like
gate?
a cell door. It's definitely like a gate cell, like a bar gate door.
Would it be magic, like keep Toby out locked, or?
You look at the padlock on it that requires some kind of key.
Can I shove my ghost hand in and then use telekinesis to push outward, taking the shape of what the key would be as if I was like, I don't know, Clayface or something?
Yeah.
I mean, I'll roll lockpicking or whatever if you want me to.
Yeah, roll a lockpick with a -10.
Really? Negative?
Yep.
You're a ghost hand.
Yeah, it's a,
How is that
it's an
advantageous?
incorporeal hand.
I had a 10, so I just didn't put it on there.
Chat. All right, so 48's enough. You're able to unlock it. It kind of pops open.
Hey, look, it worked. I
I was just
think it
gonna
would
try
work.
and punch it, so that works too, I guess.
Yep. So you're able
Anyway.
to pass through the doorway.
Yeah, I just want to make sure that it's fully stopped spinning. Yeah, that's just not using Cypress as a guinea pig at all.
That's okay. What else am I good for, you know? I got a lot of health.
How you undead boys doing today?
Hey boys, how are we?
You hear like a sputtering of answers. I'm good. It's been I'm bored.
You guys know you're flying through the air right now, right?
I mean, aren't we always?
Oh,
Yeah.
God, he's right.
It's very funny coming from you, who literally flies through the air all the time, Toby. I'm just saying. We don't have time for this. Anyway, excuse me, boys, coming through. Have a great day. Bye.
Yeah, we gotta stop the dungeon before you get out into whatever is out there.
Is this another door? How many doors are in this dungeon? We need to rethink this whole place.
It is another door, but this one is unlocked.
We are
Perfect. Hey, boys.
We are the redundant department of redundancy over here.
Sweet Tooth moves forward, pushing some of the other skeletons out of the way, and it's like,
Hey, who's a good boy?
Hey, buddy.
it starts licking you with no tongue. It's just skeletal teeth.
That's fair.
Yeah, and it's just like it's getting caught in your fur, Cypress. It's
That's
not
okay.
a great experience, but
I've
it's
been covered in
clearly
worse.
some sort of affection.
Hello, friend.
He loves to be tickled just behind the ear hole.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, is this the spot, buddy?
As you do so, it starts. You know how a dog will like pat its leg against the ground? It's doing that, but because it has no legs, it's just like the hip bone haphazardly hitting the ground.
Yes, you're a very good boy. Okay, we're gonna come back, okay? All right, we gotta go. You're doing so good. What a good boy. Doot, 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 doot.
You think Jim's okay?
Is this one open? Oh, he better be.
It is also open.
Sick. This seems a little too easy.
Stepping forward, you fall immediately upwards to the ceiling.
Why? Why did I say anything?
This is easy, you flagunk.
You know,
when did we
it's
add
my own
that? Or is
I think this is the anti-gravity trap.
Did we install that? I didn't think we had gotten around to that.
I don't install anything. I have no magic. I beat things up. Anyway.
Well, can I put just like use a little bit of light telekinesis to hold Cypress and Grunkle like balloons?
You are also falling up, even though you can fly around. It's like, you know how, like, if you pull a magnet around the table, the thing follows? It's like that. You just, like, walked in the room and just verticalized, but still in the same position, I guess.
Oh. So, like, I'm standing on the ceiling? Or am I pressed against the ceiling?
Cypress and Grunkle are standing on the ceiling. Like, you guys fell upward about 10 feet.
Oh, wait, I fell upward too?
Yeah, everyone fell upward. Toby just basically inverted the way he was hovering.
That's fair.
I thought this was related to the last time she was dancing.
Yeah, I'm a weeble wobble. No matter how much I wobble, I never fall down.
You do die, though.
I get back up, though, see?
That's fair. I walk across the ceiling.
Okay.
I guess, and I go.
So, are there any issues with us cutting through here? Like, I'm worried. How far is the fall to the ground?
You think too much. We'll survive. Anyway,
It's about this way.
It's about 2 squares, or 2 or 3 squares, enough to not really damage you. This is definitely like an inconvenience type of trap.
All right. So
do we need to go this way, or do we need to go this way?
Wasn't Jim's quarters that way?
I don't know.
Where
I've
are you
bad
guys
sense
trying to
memory.
get to?
We're just trying to turn off the anti-gravitational trap.
Yeah, but I figure the higher ups were bunked this way, so they would probably know, right?
Sure.
We should get as many people to help us as we can.
I suppose we should.
Great. I'm glad we're all in agreement.
Let's go. I think we need to head south. I don't remember what's to the east.
I agree with you, but we should go the
opposite direction. We need allies, but not that way.
All right, let's go this way then. Okay. I just don't think this is the right way.
I mean,
can we open this door?
Yep, it opens no problem. You kind of step over the, I guess the part of the
doorway?
wall above the door, yeah. But as you do so, you fall immediately to the ground, not taking actual damage, but being and you find yourself inside Jim's office.
Thought so, but Jim is not here.
Yeah,
Jim
but then he had
here.
a bed on the other side.
Where's my best friend?
Sog was being weird in the other day.
What?
You remember he was in like a pile of Jim's laundry, wasn't he?
No, I don't remember that.
That did happen.
I mean, it sounds like Sog, but no, I don't like it. Anyway,
Ray was gone for like 3 weeks or something, and when we went to introduce him back into the story, he had just been in a pile of laundry, giggling and being weird.
Hey, I mean, that's what my cat does whenever I have hot laundry on my bed, so that's fair. Okay, anyway.
Okay,
I guess Grunkle was correct. Anyway.
Walking back into the room, you fall upwards to the ceiling again without thinking. Fladunk.
All right,
and then as you exit the room into the corridor,
I'm going to try to climb this into a nice casual roll to the floor.
I'm not. I'll just take it.
Cypress just like falls to the ground and like scurries as she falls like a dog.
There's my stamina roll.
With a 68, you're able to do like one of those superhero landings. And kind of get up,
great.
keep walking.
Oh, hey there!
Amazing.
As you walk into the tavern, you hear Jim at the bar. He's kind of hunched over and sad. He's like, "Oh, Bonesy, I don't know what to think. I mean, we haven't seen or heard from Vesafall and it's been forever, I feel like. And Regis, I mean, he's being so accommodating. It's too much. It's too much, Bonesy. It's too much."
Hi, Jim.
Hey, Cypress. Cypress? What? Grunkle and you, the ghost. What are y'all?
Could
You made it
could you
back?
pour me one, Bonesy?
Yeah.
I need one. Actually, you know what? I need two.
I mean, like in a
And he slams drinks for all of you on the table.
beautiful.
Hold on a sec. Do you guys not know what's going on?
In our defense, the dungeon's in the sky.
I don't see it.
He looks up.
Like the
No, like physically.
If you took like an ice cream scoop to the mountain and then just hucked it into the sky, that's what's happening right now.
What's
Yeah.
ice cream?
It's a treat. You should eat it. Anyway,
Does
so
it make you loud?
You make cow juice really
No.
cold, and then that's
please
about it.
don't say juice. Cow juice. That's bad.
You're talking about like blood, right? Just like
Milk.
meat
We're talking
blood?
about milk. No,
I mean,
not
if you were
meat
so
blood.
inclined, you could probably at least.
I feel like we could make blood ice cream.
Well, if it's
Just
just
thought.
like cold blood, then
I know for a
yeah,
few
maybe.
years there's a place that sold tiger blood slushy.
We're getting off subject. Okay, so imagine, and she grabs like the bowl of peanuts that's been on the bar since time began, and she
It's the same
flips
one
it.
you used last time you were here.
She flips it upside down and slams the nuts on the thing, and she's like, "So this is the mountain that the dungeon was in, right?" And then she
Sure,
lifts it up.
yeah.
She takes a little peanut out of it, and then she's like, "And this is our actual dungeon. So the dungeon is now here." And she just like slowly lifts it up and starts like making little tiny circles. She's like, we're in the sky currently.
Cage says we have ruined ice cream now. Great job,
You're
guys.
welcome, Cage.
What, do you
So
mean to tell me then that the place we are is just
Yes.
roaming around the sky haphazardly with like a
Yeah,
kite?
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing. No one's real clear on if you guys are going straight up or if the wind has a say.
I
one way or
think
the other.
it's in like a geosynchronous orbit with the rest of the planet.
Okay,
But
okay.
No one agrees with
did
me.
you
I don't
just
understand.
say?
I learned one big word and I've been cashing in on it ever since.
It was
So
her calendar word of the day, and she
it was.
stopped using it.
It was.
Is this true?
I was actually surprised that we had a fresh corpse in the bush traps, given that no one could just stroll in. It took effort for them to die to a bush.
Unless
I mean,
they had
that's been
wings.
there for like.
Yeah, that could be that someone
Like
never
a
cleaned
year.
up the map. That's neither here nor there.
So
Yes.
Yeah, that was back
Right.
with the dungeon inspector.
Yeah. I don't remember any of this, but that rings a bell. But
It
I
was
don't.
such a-
It's
it was
fine.
singular
such a
bell.
long time ago.
And then Toby was
Okay, so
thinking that.
the original thought is dungeon went straight up. But what if it didn't, like, you said something about things move, but also what if the wind blows and like a sail, the dungeon has drifted away on the map, and he's like, okay, drop it, thinking it's gonna like be right in front of him. And what if it's out of his range and instead we just go smack into the ground someplace else?
I said that's none of our business because we can't do anything about it. So, and I think like the spell would be attached to the dungeon itself, not specifically a place. You know, like a literal place, like it's attached to the soul of the dungeon.
Okay,
I'm not
I
gonna
just-
lie to y'all. I have no. That's a Vesifal level thing.
Yeah, I don't care.
I'm
just
with Cypress. If
Hey, can
there's
I
a
tell
job
you-
to do, you gotta do it. You know.
Can I tell you a terrifying secret, Jim?
I don't want to answer this.
Really, we had to fight him, missing tooth and nail since he's just a skeleton. We really had to twist his bony arm to get him to save the dungeon because he just wanted to go start a new one and say screw y'all. Also, he's my brother apparently, and he killed me. So that's like he's the reason that I am this. Things have happened apparently. I don't know.
Well, if Lich Vesifal is involved in this, then we probably need to do whatever he says. And if he sent you here to get the dungeon out of the sky, then obviously the dungeon's in the sky, which I'm just saying, disagree.
I don't want your feelings hurt when you realize until we intervene, he was okay letting you all die.
Well, yeah, I mean, have you not read the contract you all signed?
I don't know if I know how to read, to be honest.
That's something you and Regent Regis have in common, then.
I forgot about that guy.
Yeah, I can't wait to say hey to him. But how is Vanessa, by the way?
She's good. Regent Regis has been
that
doing
way or that way. Or that
well,
way
her whole team has kind of been relocated.
She has
Where?
a team?
Yeah.
Interesting. And we're not talking about imaginary friends.
She relocated by... You mean she's dead? Did she die? That's sad.
No, she's still alive, but
thank
you know how you
God.
all were integral in the formation of the second level.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
Well, her team office is down there now.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
You made it sound like something scary had happened. If anything, let's be honest, Grunkle made that place real nice before we left because he wanted it for himself.
Yeah, so Regent Regis is basically doing orientation for some of the new people to her team, and
Wait, how
Lil
did
Master
you
Ketrick is doing a staff party in the room where we do the staff meetings.
Do meetings?
Well, yeah, it's the one with the pews, and you kind of... It's got the pit.
Oh, I thought that was a church.
I thought you just liked yelling at me.
No.
Oh, that too. That's just a bonus.
Does anybody else feel like it's weird that nobody else knew that there was a problem this whole time?
Not really, because they don't go outside. They live here, so...
Yeah,
like,
I mean, the
get
last
it.
time I went outside was, well...
But was there not like a big... Did everything shake real hard for a minute or something a couple weeks ago?
No. I mean, we haven't felt anything in... Well, you all have been gone for like 7 months.
Oh, I
hadn't been.
no
Wait,
sense of
what?
time, apparently.
No, not 7 months.
Hasn't been 7 months.
It has been at least 7 months.
Wow.
Oh, wait, you know what? Because he's actually right, because we did do our high seas adventure.
Oh, yeah.
You went out on the water?
We went to
We went underwater. I have a pet cat.
Made a fish god and brought him to life, and then he died again. And we.
I had to kill Toby at least twice, I think.
Yeah.
Michaela says, sorry about the shaking, I had to sneeze.
Beautiful. Oh yeah, I guess it has been a minute. We went after those artifacts, and then we were gone for a while.
Yeah, the artifact journey in and of itself was 3 months alone.
Yikes.
Is that when the dungeon went floaty?
I don't know when the dungeon was.
Because we got back.
I wasn't
today,
around
it
for
was
that.
just gone.
Everyone roll a potency check. So, what you all know is that the gravity reversal spell is what's causing the dungeon to float in the air. Toby, with your impeccable memory, I say that facetiously, you remember months and months and months ago that you all were involved in casting the gravity reversal trap in the room where you fell upward in just moments ago. With a 77, Cypress remembers that when you all were meeting Lich Vezafol one of the first few times, that he was complaining that someone had added a step up from the cave entrance to the actual stone dungeon itself. from casting the gravity reversal trap to Lich Vesifal being angry about the step, it had been about 4 weeks.
So that
I'm sorry,
wasn't
2
a-
weeks. It was
That
2 weeks.
wasn't a step. That was the thing going up already.
It was beginning to move upward slowly, yes.
So this is kind of on all of us.
I mean, no, I don't think so. I don't claim that.
You mean to tell me then we was responsible for the dungeon going up in the sky?
Yeah,
I still
kinda.
say we don't tell anybody, and we claim that Lich Vesifal did it, and it was all his fault.
I mean,
did it-
technically he did
It
approve
was.
it.
It was.
I thought he told us to do that one.
Well,
don't
Regent
remember.
Regis actually brought it up to him.
Oh, okay. Well then, yeah, we're no offense.
Where is
Him under
Regis
the bus
at?
so hard.
He's given Vanessa the orientation, a second level in the new office area.
I'd like to give
Oh.
Vanessa an orientation.
Stop it.
I mean, if you all want to go to meet them, I mean, go for it. Or you could go check in with War Master Ketrick in the assembly hall.
Wait a minute. Okay, so
Why is Vanessa giving an orientation? Or
The
is she
last-
giving an orientation?
I mean, she is
No,
the HR
she's getting
representative.
oriented to the new office space, and then her and Regent Regis are
isn't there
giving
a
her
giant
team an introduction.
Open hole.
Oh,
Well, yeah, so the open hole down there technically still exists. We didn't really fill it in necessarily, but
So
what I can guarantee you is that we have absolutely put a top over it to guarantee no one walks on it and falls down into an indefinite abyss, killing themselves and ruining what could be a very long lifespan for themselves.
Okay, so
why
guys,
is that our go-to?
if you hadn't covered it up, you could have seen that there was a problem. So that,
Yeah, we
one's
just-
not, that one's not on us, guys.
So, how did you guys get out of the place? Well, I guess I technically was there too. I don't remember how we got out. It doesn't matter. All right.
It's in the past. We
Moving
move
on.
on. We
Yeah,
move forward.
let's move on.
War Master.
Can we go see Vanessa?
You know what? Let me
Totally
go
fine,
see
but I would encourage you.
Colonel
The
Stinks.
War Master Ketrick actually has a pretty interesting presentation planned.
I will go
Okay,
see War
like,
Master
not-
Ketrick.
Not dying would probably be preferable. Just gonna say that. Well,
So
I
is
don't know, I've done
everyone
it a few times.
is everyone breaking up to different areas?
I guess.
Yeah, I think I need to go see Brittle Stink.
I'll go
all
see
right.
Check
Ketrick.
up on your boy.
All right, so we're gonna hit Grunkle and Cypress first, and then we will deal with Toby as he goes to see Vanessa.
You want to put off the horrors of having me flirt with you for as long as possible.
No, actually, she's on the second level, so I need to change everyone's map location.
That's-
so.
Where's
I mean,
Ketrick?
I
See
can
this
tag.
way?
I can tag
Yep.
along then if with somebody if we're just saying we're doing that. Last.
No, because that's it's good that it's one-on-one.
Fine.
Yikes.
All right, so-
This is not the place.
Yeah, no,
That's the
I'll
closest
kind of hold
David has gotten
everyone.
to telling me to
Please.
shut up on this show.
Just wait. You'll enjoy it, I promise. All right, so Grunkle, you are outside of Chef Brittlestink's kitchen. What do you do?
I casually knock on the door.
I'm not looking forward to flirting with Jordan. That's not true, chat. As you knock on the door, it opens. It's not locked. It's,
Okay, I come on through. I just didn't want to barge in and disrupt what you were doing for something delicate, like I don't want your souffle to fall.
That's
it's
very
great
thoughtful.
seeing you again, Mr. Brittlestinks.
So he walks towards the door, and he sees you, and he pauses for a moment, sets the glass down, and goes, and he gives you a big hug. Clearly, he has missed you.
That is awesome. I give him a hearty hug back.
For the first time in your life, you hear him say, "How have you been?"
Oh my god, he has a voice.
I've been great, and it's good to hear you. Wow, and I look forward to some nice, tasty food, and I miss being up here. But I got a favor to ask you. I'm gonna need some poisonous food. I need poison food. It's gotta kill quick. You wouldn't happen to know how to whip up something like that for me, would you?
I am so curious where
He pauses for a second and ponders a moment. And then he kind of walks over to one of the smaller shelves. He bends down and starts rifling through some stuff. And after a moment, he pulls out a very small box. And he walks back to you. He invites you to sit down next to him.
Have a seat.
He opens the box slowly, and inside are these very elegant chocolate truffles. They are dusted with this very fine dark chocolate. There are gold shavings on top of it, and it looks incredible. And you can smell this wonderful sugary confection smell coming from them. And he looks at him, points at him, and says, "Eat this, die quick."
Thank you, Brittlestinks. I really appreciate this.
He hands you one.
I carefully.
He's got a little wrapper. He wraps it in.
Yeah. I'll wrap that up and try not to get any on my hands. And
he signs like a whisper hand motion.
I look forward to coming back, and I'll chew the fat. I got a lot to tell you about what's going on. I just need to take care of a couple of things.
He nods just in acknowledgement. And as you finish up there, Cypress, you bust into the assembly area, and War Master Ketrick is at the podium, and he goes,
"As I've been told, I have for you entertainment. Enjoy."
And Chef Brittlestinks, War Master Ketrick steps off for a moment, and a 6.5 foot tall rat humanoid walks up to the podium, and he's like, "It's me! It's Patrick Enjoyment Pepperjack! I'm here for y'alls! I'm here to give you the enjoyment! So who's up for a party? Who wants to enjoy their time together?" And it's like dead silent. Toby is not here. Cypress, what do you do?
That's Jordan. Jordan wants to be there.
I'm so sorry. Is this a spoof on Charles Entertainment Cheese?
This is Chuck E. Cheese, but not.
Visited a Charles Entertainment Cheese facility.
Oh no. She yells from the door, "What's the entertainment?"
"I got all sorts of things! Check this out!" And he casts a spell, And from his hands, potent energy forms tiny plastic spheres, and they fill up the pit in front of him and goes, "Look, it's a ball pit!" And he just jumps in and starts swimming around like Scrooge McDuck. Come enjoy it! It's fine in here!
Oh, I should have.
She looks at War Master Catcher from across the way, and she just goes, "What is happening here?"
I'm pretty sure that the wolf in you would be wanting in that pit, is all I'm
She does, but we're not talking about that yet.
What? It's Patrick Enjoyment Pepper Jack.
How
That's
did you
what
get
he
here?
does.
What do you mean? We're in the...
He lives here.
Why?
He's lived here his whole life. I've kept him in a cage. He's my pet.
Cypress does not know what to say, so she goes, "You know what? Okay," and she jumps in the ball pit. And she's
Cypress,
like,
"Yeah, see, we got one, everybody! Get on in here!"
Cypress gets a plus 10 bonus to fun.
Fredbeard leaps in.
Cypress, it's been a minute. How have you
"Oh,
been?
hey, Fredbeard, I've been good. How are
Joris
you?"
the Dark Knight. "Ah, it's Cypress! It's been so long!"
Hello.
And then Captain Scylla kind of just like rolls up to you. "Hey, Cypress, what's up?"
Hey, how are you? This is weird.
Patrick is like waiting in the ball pit for some reason. It's not a liquid. He just is choosing to do this. "So, Cypress, tell us, what have you been up to? What have you been enjoying?"
I've been running for my life every once in a while, you know. There was a fish guy who died, and then we resurrected him, and then he died again, and then Lich Vesfold told us to come back to the dungeon to get it out of the sky.
And he starts clapping. And then he leaps up out of the ball pit. He's clapping. "Everybody clap! Everybody needs to clap!" The whole room starts clapping. He goes, "All right, let's get the birthday boy down here!"
Oh my gosh. I hate it here.
War Master Kettrick walks forward.
I'm the birthday boy.
"Everybody sing!" And everyone sings happy birthday to War Master Kettrick.
I would rather kill myself.
We're not going to actually do that.
Great. No.
Like, you ever seen a werewolf rip out their own throat?
Now, Gladiator is asking the real questions in chat. Why are there dead people in the stands? Those are some of the interns that were killed early on that have been reanimated as attendees here in the dungeon.
You don't ever have just dead people in the stands. I think it's a great ambiance.
It's
enhancer.
a Weekend at Bernie's thing. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's our nothing goes to waste recycling policy.
Yeah. It's very green.
Perfect.
So it's not
happy birthday
and environmentally friendly. It's green as in rot.
Grunkle, as you're walking by, you kind of look in the open doorway and you see this giant,
happy birthday,
just chaos amalgamation of sad excitement. What do? Cypress is in a ball pit. There's
Lounging.
a rat singing to a Dargoth.
Grunkle, if you've ever cherished our friendship, kill me. Get me out of here.
He just extends a treat to you.
I think we need to go
Please.
Find Toby.
Please get me out of here.
Do you need a hand? I try to make position handholds on the side of the stones. I just like to extend out some of the stones so that she can claw her way up.
Okay.
You've ever seen a small cat or dog try to get out of a bathtub and it's like,
Perfect. As you're exiting, you hear, "Don't forget to tip your waitresses and tell them Patrick E. Pepperjack said hi."
Oh, I hate it so much. Anyway, how's Whittlestink?
That was the point.
Whittlestink is doing wonderful.
Oh, that's good. It's good to know he's good.
I did take a quick break to tell everybody that if you want to see something cute, just look up Dog and Tub on the GIFs in Discord.
Worth it.
It's adorable.
All right, so, Toby, I need you to tell me
there.
exactly how you get down to the second level of the dungeon.
He boogies his way down there.
I am going to the stairwell that we put
Which one?
The one that's supposed to go to it?
There are 3.
There are 3?
Yep.
Well,
Left, right, or down.
There was the one that's the main one, but it leads them into like the maze, and I don't want to do that one. Then there was the one back up that we made. I just don't remember. I don't remember map orientation.
That's all the information.
If you're trying to go down to the...
We're good. I just needed you to have some memory of which one you wanted to do. And so,
were you going to make me go through the maze?
I was. If you chose the wrong one, I was going to make you go through the maze.
Oh, nice.
So good job having actual memory of what we did. So as you descend the stairwell down, keep in mind, Grunkle and Cypress, you guys are doing your stuff while this is happening. I'm just putting your tokens there so you can see. Toby, you exit from the stairwell and into the open air where the smaller maze is. And you notice on the right, there is the gaping hole. And you can feel a little bit of a breeze, but there is very clearly a tarp covering the bottom of it. So it's, on some level, some way, shape, some form, kind of safe from prying eyes. And then as you look to the right, you see the bunk area, and moving in front of that, you see that there are 8 bunk beds set up, and it looks like from the last time you remember seeing it that there are people's equipment and items and belongings now there, as though people have began inhabiting the space. And then moving forward once more to the next area, you see an office area. And as you levitate forward to see what's going in, you see Regent Regis is standing in the front area of the room. And there are 4 varying types of undead individuals, and Vanessa is sitting at a desk in the back, and you hear Regent Regis kind of finishing up his orientation. And that's why you need to listen to what Vanessa says. She is your boss, and without her, we would not be able to do all of this paperwork. And then he turns to leave. Oh,
hey
hi
there.
Hello, Ghost.
We got a problem, sir.
There's lots of problems, always. There's always something.
No, the dungeon's airborne, and we are in death trap right now.
Write me your findings and give them to me in my quarters.
Have you not noticed that Shorty has been gone for a long time, seeing how you don't know how to read and she does it for you?
He looks away with a longing stare.
Yeah, she was with us, and we've been trying to get back to you to save you.
Well, have Vanessa write something up then.
Okay, anyways, I'm gonna go make sure Vanessa's safe. Vanessa, oh, thank the gods, you're all right.
As you enter the room, let me make sure the picture is clear. You have your head, or your hat slicked back.
Yep.
You have your thorny branch in front of you, ready to really make a lasting impression.
Hold on.
Perfect. And as you walk in, you can see Vanessa is seated across from another ghost. And they are very clearly flirting with one another. And Vanessa says to the ghost, "Oh, Tad, I love you so much. I'm so glad that we ended up getting together."
Are you kidding me?
Oh, Toby, hi! How are you? It's been so long! Where have you been?
Who is this ghastly imposter?
It's Tad! You remember Tad?
I do not remember Tad.
The ghost of Tad looks at you and says, "Oh, hey, Toby. I'm Tad Ramsey."
I hate you already.
I have nothing but joy and excitement for you. It's so nice to meet another ghost.
You want to go help me out and investigate the tarp right there? Take a look in there. That'd be real helpful for me.
I would love to, but Vanessa has me on the most important detail of all. I have to make sure that all her paperwork is correct.
I don't think she makes mistakes, though.
Yeah, but she trusts me enough to speak into it. Toby, where have you been?
We have been trying to save your life for months now.
Oh, we're not in any danger up here?
Have you not heard the steady incessant breeze from the giant hole behind you as the dungeon has lifted into the stratosphere?
As silence takes the room, you hear,
"Underground doesn't make that noise."
"Oh, did you just pass gas again?"
I'm just gonna put this down.
It's such a lovely plant. Tad, that would look great on your desk. What do you think?
I'm glad that I cannot
love
die.
that on my desk.
I'm glad that I cannot die of emotional damage, or I'd be respawning right now. Anywho, we gotta go fix some mistakes so you all don't die. Tad, do me a favor and go ahead and die again. That would be great. Bye.
Oh, I actually can't.
I swear to God, I'm gonna kill him.
As you exit the room, Grunkle and Cypress descend the stairwell as Regent Regis is walking towards them. Toby, you come up kind of behind. Ah, it's you two.
What's up, Regis?
She found another ghost.
Who did?
Been replaced.
I've been hearing that you've done a great job here.
I haven't.
While we've been gone, and I was supposed to give you this gift from Lich Vezafall, and then I hand him the wrap truffle. He really wants you to enjoy this.
Who
is so nice?
Roll a speech check.
Oh, seriously?
Oh, yeah.
He doesn't want to just accept praise?
Praise? He doesn't even...
Why are you giving me this, Grunkle? You just returned. Have you been storing this whole thing for me the whole time you were gone?
No, I literally just talked to him.
Toby's just fed up with the world.
An hour ago.
Shut up and take it.
Oh, okay.
Grunkle,
with your 96, you're able to convince him, like, oh, it's not like stale, it's fresh. Oh,
Yeah,
well, in
it's
that
fresh.
case, sure. And he takes a whole thing, one bite.
All right. Yeah, see, I hope you enjoyed it. It had gold foil and stuff on it.
Very
we could catch up with you. We could catch up with you later. Where were you headed? Were you headed to your room?
Oh, I was headed. It's a very moist top. I can't feel my legs.
Hey, Grunkle? Do you have an allergy to gold foil?
I hope he turns his camera off.
I'm not feeling good. I'm very tired.
Are you okay? I don't think he's okay.
Oops. I just drag him over to the area, and I just sort of try to slide him under the tarp. That's over here.
Grunkle, did you just kill Regent Regis?
Regent Regis's body is dragged over to the tarp. He is very much lifeless at this point in time.
I'm assuming I can see that we are well above the ground here.
Yeah, looking down, you can see light coming out of the hole in the ground. So the tarp covers it just slightly.
I just roll him underneath the tarp.
Roll a ranged attack. So Grunkle basically like shoves him as hard as he can down the pit towards the tarp. Tarp's at the bottom of the pit. And as he does so,
hang on 1 second.
He hits the ground with a mighty thud. However, he doesn't quite land.
No, I picked up.
You can just D100. It doesn't need to be anything fancy.
All right.
Yeah. So as Regent Regis' body hits the tarp, it's like Grunkle knew exactly where the hole was from memory, and so he hits it, and like his lower back and upper buttock hits the hole, and his body folds up like a sandwich or something, and goes right through the hole, taking the tarp with it. And Regent Regis's body, covered in a tarp, falls from the heavens back towards Erethe.
I was trying to sweep him under the tarp, but that'll work.
I'm so sorry.
Toby,
I'm not upset, but did you just kill Regent Regis?
He was fired. I'm sorry.
Oh, is that fired from this job?
Yeah, he was.
I'm not eating anything you ever give me. I don't trust you as far as I can throw you. And I can throw you pretty hard, okay?
Yeah, and pretty far.
You have nothing to worry about.
The hole is
that sounds fake.
And just goes, "Hey Tad, can I you gotta see this over here."
Who's Tad?
Tad and Vanessa walk out of the office area holding hands.
Wow.
Why did she have to?
Oh, hey, Vanessa. Who's that?
Hi, it's so nice to see you all. Oh, it just brings so much joy to my heart seeing you all back home. I have had such a wonderful past 7 months. How has your trip been? Tell me all about it.
It's been a lot, to be honest. Did you know that we're not actually in the ground anymore? That you're currently in the air?
Oh, and she kind of looks down at the hole where the light is coming out of. Oh, Toby, I guess you were right. Look at that. I honestly didn't expect that.
In the slouchiest float you've ever seen a ghost do, just comes back over to Cypress because he was hoping to try and push Tad through the hole by himself. Just floats over to Cypress. Hey, can you just kill me real quick? I think that might help.
Would that make you feel better?
I hope so.
I mean, I can if you really, really want me to.
Just go nuts. Have fun.
Okay. I attack him.
You don't have to roll. You tear Toby asunder, and the shreds of his ghastly form dissipate from existence, and moments later he returns.
Do you feel better, buddy?
Welcome back, Toby.
I hate you, Dad. I hate you so much.
Hey, we'll find you another fixation. Don't worry about it.
Listen, okay.
Find you a nice lady ghost.
Did they head back into their little room?
They head back into the bunk area next door.
Oh, that's worse.
Oh, Toby. What a bummer. And his name starts with a T, too. At least it's also not Toby. That'd be even worse.
Yeah, like, I thought I was in love, so
I'm not
gonna be okay for a minute.
59, 58, 57, 56.
I seal up this hole so that nobody accidentally falls through for now.
Okay, it is now a safe hole.
It's still a hole.
Mm-hmm. I just want to make it safe. Yeah, I'm not trying to make it perfect.
7,
and I go check out my sweet digs.
Just remind me when we get back with Shorty, to introduce Shorty to Tad, okay?
Okay.
They should meet.
Why?
No reason. No reason. I think she'd really like him.
You don't know this, Rachel, but Shorty is possessed by a blade that wants to kill powerful undead.
Sick.
Yeah. Joke's on Toby. Toby's stronger than Tad.
Tad sounds like a southerner who moved to California.
That's exactly who he is.
It's just Matthew McConaughey, let's be honest.
That's exactly who I was trying to model him after. So, Grunkle, you enter your room, and it is exactly how you left it, but more dry.
It's still a little damp after all this time. Mild squish under your
That makes me a little sad.
So, do you want to talk about the murder or nah?
Fine. I show him. I just show him part of the note that just says.
I guess.
I show him a part of the note, and I just read off part of the note to him, and I go, "Look, I was told to kill Regis. He's basically incompetent, and that I'm the new regent now. Here, it's nothing you should worry. It's nothing you should worry about. To be honest.
I honestly could care less who you kill right now.
If everyone wants to roll a speech check.
I do.
Okay.
What do I have plus my speech buff? Oh.
My throat is living.
Cypress and Toby, you believe that Grunkle is telling the truth, but you also fully realize he's omitting part of the note.
Toby just doesn't.
Can I see the note?
Yeah, sure. There you go. I trust you.
Okay.
Just this is for our eyes only.
Okay.
Are you sharing it with Toby as well?
Yes. I mean, the note only says exactly what you typed me, right?
Yes, that's all it says.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
Secrets.
So, looking at the note, it reads, "Kill Regent Regis. You are now the regent. Kill anyone else you want."
If you'll excuse me.
No, wait.
Toby starts heading for Tad.
Wait, Toby. It would be so bad. You're gonna kill the person that Vanessa's in love with. You think that's going to endear you to her?
No, I know that door is officially closed, but I hate Tad.
So now you're going to ruin the good thing that's happened to her? That doesn't sound like something someone who loves someone would do to someone. That sounds like someone who's a butthead would do to someone.
Yeah, you've met my family. I'm not all good, let's be honest here.
I mean, I'm not either. I don't care. But I'm just like letting you know that there's like a small nugget inside of me going.
I'm not gonna lie with you. She could do better than me already. And Tad, you saw him. He's hot. What?
He could get it, is all I'm saying.
Wow.
As you look back over at Tad, Toby,
Damn it.
Toby has died from emotional damage.
He's got ghost abs. What do you want from me?
It's all tone, no mass. That was hilarious.
Anyway, kill him if you want. I don't care.
I mean, I wasn't gonna do it in front of her or nothing.
I mean, it just seemed like you were going to, like you were on your way.
I tried to lure him out, but she came with them and they were holding hands, and then they went back to the bunk together, and they're just gonna do the ghost stuff. And
They're gonna play Uno, yeah.
I wanted to do ghost stuff.
What did you call it?
Ghost stuff?
No, she said something.
They're
she
gonna
said
play Uno.
Listen, everybody loves a reversey from time to time.
No, man.
I think then we're gonna play Dos.
Oh, I keep getting to skip my turn. So, do you guys head back up to the first level, or do you stay here?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
We gotta break this the enchantment gravity thing.
Did you guys find anything interesting up there?
No. I mean, there's something weird going on with War Master Ketrick. It's also his birthday, but don't make a thing of it because he's
Did anybody
weird.
get him a cake or nothing?
Oh, there's a rat and a ball pit. So, oh no, it's a big rat, same height as me. He might be
we
like
need to
a
find the
little taller.
anti-gravity thing, don't we?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we get the scroll. Honestly, at this point, even if it fails, I don't mind dying again today.
So, making your way back to the bar where Jim is, he turns around and says, "Oh, did you find Regent Regis?"
Again, the funniest thing happened. He accidentally fell through the hole at the bottom of the dungeon.
You're kidding!
No, we're not.
I was giving him the report. He didn't believe me, so I said, "Look through the hole," and then he tripped, and he was just gone.
Yeah.
For a man that can't read, he is not smart, and that's saying something.
I mean,
It is.
Well,
one of those
I guess
things is
I'm the
indicative
regent
of the
now.
Actually,
about that.
What?
I was placed second in command.
Yeah, we've been spending a
while
lot
we
of time
were
with the
away.
Lich.
What?
So that would technically make me regent.
You are not my boss, Grunkle. You're lead intern, I'll give you that, but I'm not gonna report to you.
Well,
Hey, Cypress.
don't
Yeah?
report to me,
You
Dad.
might want to talk your buddy down. We're gonna have to do it.
Jim, it does come with a pay raise. You just get to keep your old job. And who wants more responsibility? I think that's the stupidest thing you could ask for.
How much of a pay raise?
As much half of what Regent Regis was making. How about that?
Is that true, Grunkle?
It'll be something
To check the books
stupendous.
on the exact figure, but I promise you'll be happy with it. I've been out for a bit, so yeah.
Well,
It just so happened how I basically accidentally get the job when he fell out. That just kind of sucks, but it is what it is.
well,
Who wants
I'll
to run
need to
this
hear
place?
from Lich Vesivol himself, but I trust you. I know you're an honorable individual who always tells the truth and doesn't do anything sneaky. So,
Hey,
that
hey,
being
You have
the
a good
case,
read on him. Mhm.
hey, Jim,
Yeah.
can I ask you a personal question?
I mean, we don't really have to.
I just want to know: is she actually happy with him? Is he doing okay by her?
I don't know. Cypress, are you happy with Grunkle?
No.
What?
I
What?
mean Vanessa and Tad.
We're not a thing. What?
Well, I just didn't understand what Toby was saying. Yeah, Vanessa and
That's
Tad,
fair.
they've been going strong for about 7 months or so. And,
Literally the second I leave.
well, now that I think about it, yeah, it does line up that way, huh? She's very happy. She's the happiest I've ever seen her in her whole life. She actually walks around humming in joy.
That's so nice.
He's actually helped her work through a lot of anxiety she's experienced. She doesn't even talk about Lich Vesifol anymore.
It's lovely how she finally opened up and let somebody, take the burden off of her. Guys, yeah.
They share a meal nearly every night.
Where did we do the anti-gravity thingy at?
Up the stairs.
Yeah, right outside my office.
Oh yeah.
Honestly, it's super annoying.
Good news.
That's fair. And bad to do when you're drunk.
We're gonna take it off.
You're telling me, Cypress.
Yeah,
Oh wait,
Hey,
it was right where we floated up at over here.
it's where we kept falling upside down.
Grunkle, before we turn the off switch on that,
Yeah.
would it be a good idea, just in case, to make you guys ever drop an egg in science class?
I don't know
No.
what science is.
I didn't go to school. I was born and was raised in the woods.
Well, long ago, my brother was trying to learn to be a doctor, so we learned how much damage a body can take. So
Good
what you try
callback.
and do is you build.
Thank you.
You use sticks and hard material to make a cage to prevent the sensitive egg from cracking open when you drop it. And it's funny that if you do enough, even hard material can protect the soft material. So in case things go and goodness knows they always do, maybe we make one room for you fleshy people and Jim, the people we like, and put a couple of layers of rock around it like a dome or something in case we go splat. I'll be fine either way. I know you guys like.
That sounds like it would take too much effort, so I think I'm good.
Okay, I try. Whatever.
I mean, Kettrick said there was going to be a ball pit, so that's probably fine.
I'm sorry, did chat just put in a ghost dating site?
Oh no.
Oh no.
That sounds. I don't like that.
Toby's getting back in the game.
I'm hesitant to click that.
I am opening it right now, and it looks like it's not going anywhere.
I'm real curious
Oh,
if
thank goodness.
if I cast negate on Tad, would he disappear?
Just briefly.
Ah, dang it.
Then you'd ruin Vanessa's happiness. The happiest she's ever been, ever. How could you do that,
Why
Tobias?
Why does the world gotta be so mean to Toby?
Tobias.
I was just waiting for the new ghost to be named something really, really close to Toby, like Cody. Or something.
That was my logic with Tad. I was like, it starts with a T. That's close enough.
Close enough.
I was also trying to think of a really douchey name, so.
Tad works. I've
Yeah.
only met one. He was actually very nice.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So, standing in front of the gravity reversal portal, what do you do?
I gesture at Grunkle and go, magic man. Get going.
Who's got the scroll?
He gave us a scroll, didn't he?
I don't
Yeah.
have a scroll.
Yeah, there's a scroll to read.
I'm gonna assume either it's in my bag
Oh my God,
or you have it.
one ghost dating site.
Why? Cage is now adding ghostsingles.com is a real website.
No.
Oh my gosh. Hey, in our post show, I am going to read that page verbatim. Thank you, Cage, so much for that. If
This
you're
is
not
the
a
best thing to
patron
ever
on
happen to
Patreon,
Toby.
you can go and listen to all of that we're about to read and enjoy together. All right, so who's casting negate?
Wow, this is so dark. Horribly.
Let's get to it in the post show. We got a couple minutes left.
Did you say the scroll was greater negate? Because I
Yes.
have regular negate.
Yes.
It's greater
Yes.
than negate. Yep.
I would assume I would need to assist in it since I have experience with the school.
It's just a scroll.
You could actually do it. It just takes. You're fine with it.
All right, whatever.
I'll just help.
Hey, Cypress,
Morally.
you want to feel like a powerful mage for a day?
No. I mean, I guess. Sure.
You hand the scroll to Cypress.
Now just say a bunch of mumbo jumbo and then touch the thing.
What? Touch what thing? The scroll?
Yeah.
Is it in
Am I-
a language she understands?
Am I allowed?
Yeah.
Technically,
Totally
yes.
do it. What's the worst that can happen? We all die?
A lot of things, Toby. I hand the scroll to Grunkle.
Goes.
I hand the scroll to Grunkle.
I will read the scroll. And,
As you read the potent words, a flash of a lavender vapor energy extends from the scroll surrounding the room, and you see the blue energy of the gravity reversal spell kind of get drawn forth from the stones around you. And as it does so, it mixes with the lavender vapor, and it completely dissipates, rendering the entire room that has had a dull blue glow now like every other corridor you've walked through. And as soon as that happens, you are flung upward into the ceiling, taking 100 points of damage each, as the dungeon itself is now plummeting in freefall back towards Erethe's surface. That is where we are going to end it right now. Big old cliffhanger.
I would argue that Toby is unharmed because both A, the floaty nature, and B, he has been the one person going, you are aware that we're going to instantly...
True, very true. However, there seems to be some magic that you weren't aware of on the dungeon walls, and now you are also plummeting free fall. That is a bonus. Some fun things. So we're going to go to our outro video, and then we are about to read through ghostsingles.com in our post show. We'll see you back in a moment. Bye.
Bye.